this joint, and I mean, you can do whatever you want. How about that?
I mean, I got one of them too. But it's
Yeah,
I'm ready when
100%.
y'all are.
That's fine. That's fine.
I mean, should we just make a new one real quick? Like, oh, okay.
It'll buff out.
An intro. I like it.
The first of many, right? The first of many.
Sundays, Sundays, baby.
So, so how many? Yeah, 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 yeah. So how many Sundays? How many Sundays before he just completely disappears till the end of the year? You know what I mean? He's gonna be
What?
on this one, and then he'll be on like the Easter episode, and then we won't see him until 2024.
Bruh, you bugging. I'm here. I'm in Discord every fucking night.
That's the crazy thing too. You were probably in the podcast Discord every time we did a podcast.
A few times. I will
talking
say I
about the
missed out on
talking
some.
about the Irish goodbyes. You do the fucking
That's your fucking signature, bro.
yeah, you do that fucking you do that
That's just
French
a
car
goodbye, bro.
bomb.
It's just a goodbye. Just a goodbye.
yeah, welcome back.
For
Honestly, we
all
took such a
here.
long break because we were waiting for you. So now that you got it together, we're all back and we're live again and this is gonna be fun.
We here.
Yeah, so I've been practicing my foreigner accent for like when I travel out of town to make it seem like I'm a foreigner. Yeah, we took such a long break.
Okay.
100%. Which conveniently enough, I play that or I used to play that. The old me used to play that on Tinder, but I've changed. I've changed my life.
I've never used Tinder.
I trying to get off that daily, you know, swipe surge that I'm on.
Mm.
It's a constant struggle. So I have this problem, right? So I have this problem where I don't necessarily so it's a numbers game for me, right? Like I don't necessarily even look at my screen when I'm on there. I just kind of like, you know what I mean? And then I'll filter through the rest. No fucking way. That's what you do? Yeah. Wednesday. Yeah. Mhm. Them kettle crunchers. Oh, yeah, the purple people eaters. Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's a real interesting place. You can have a lot of fun there.
Troglodytes. Oh, we could reel it in. Yeah, we could reel it back in. We can reel it in. Let's reel this in.
How y'all doing?
Drew. There
It's
you
your
go.
boy
Go
Drew
ahead, Drew.
Burns.
Take the floor. Don't be
You know what I'm
shy.
saying? It's your boy Drew Bern'N crew, original
Okay.
trio right here. We all here.
There
Uh,
we go. And tell us something about you. Tell us something about you, Drew.
well, I can tell you that I like rolling backwoods. I like hanging out with my children, and I like fucking
He's
yeah,
a
I am
dad.
a dad, so that's a lot of the reason I haven't fucking been around because usually doing weird dad shit. But at the same time, it's been a busy year, and bruh started this last year, but now we're really getting into it, and we're all here. You know what I'm saying? The party's all here, baby.
I like that.
So,
We would love to welcome you in with open arms. The whole community, the entire Burn crew welcomes you. You know,
yes, thank you for having me. You know what I'm
it's
saying?
all love. It's
Thank
all
you for
love.
having me.
Yeah,
Yeah, me too. I'm happy to be
I'm
here,
happy here.
and I'm gonna be around a lot more often. So,
Yeah. Now, some would say, correct me if I'm wrong, Drew, but some would say that you are kind of like an original member of the band. You know?
yeah, yeah. I took some time off, and
Okay.
it got things got a little weird for me in the early days of the crew. But you know what I'm
Ooh. Okay.
saying? I was one of the OG like original representatives for sure, bruh. You know what I'm
I would like
saying?
to
Like,
say. I would like to say that we've done some gin facing in our day.
I mean, I'd like to say we spent a lot of time on people's back porches, and we made it our back porch. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yo, how
uh,
many bottles of gin did we go through in a 3 month period?
I don't
More
want to say
gin
the
than
number.
people
That's
drink in
sad.
a lifetime.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. It was rough.
Hell yeah,
That
man.
was
Shout out to all the Chick-fil-A lemonade. Mhm.
best fucking lemonade ever, wasn't it?
Best lemonade ever. Mhm. Right.
Fucking big bottles, baby. Big bottles. I
Yo,
remember, bro. Like I got pictures of us from what 2011, 12, maybe of us just yeah. It was well after you got back from Texas was when we had big bottles on the back porch table like all the time. Well, before you moved, I mean, we was doing it before you moved to Texas, but like I remember we had them fucking PBR cans just stacked the fuck up.
stacked up.
I have that one picture of you, like where you were walking out the Circle K and you just had a fucking like I say pallet, but it was like just a big ass box of PBR, and we was doing some wizard shit that night. Like no big deal.
Yeah, yeah.
It was fun.
It was good shit.
It was
It's
a lot of
crazy to
fun.
think
We
how
used to have
long
a
ago
lot
that
of
was
fun,
and that,
but
like, you were well above the age of buying alcohol then, you know what I mean?
we were.
We's a lot of people. I was young. I was fuck, dude. Let's be real. I must have been maybe 18.
I think you. I think you had. Yeah,
Yeah.
I think you just turned 18,
I was like 17 or 18
something like that.
because I
But
was
we was.
painting I was painting
But I
hand
know.
grenades for the military in Arbondale and I was living in your room while you were living down the road.
Dude,
I was living in your room at the time when I was working at that fucking underground joint painting those grenades.
yeah,
Mhm. And
yeah.
so we were
Because that was when we were
we had a
all
good
in the
setup.
haven.
Yeah, we had a good
Like
setup
we
right
were
then and
all
there.
there. Yeah,
That's good shit,
that's cool.
man. Fun.
Yeah. It was my fault. The
Yeah,
sugar,
yeah.
sugar. That's what did it. Like, uh, like it was so bad. It was so bad, dude. That was just it was just sugar. It was so stupid, dude. Because I remember I was trying to pour it out, and I was like, "Oh no!" And like I'm literally like seeing it right now, and I was like I was just like it's not working out. And over in the corner, Holiday's up there like cleaning up some other shit, and he was like, "Drew, stop doing that. Stop doing that." And I was like, "I can't help it. It looks somebody spit in this can." And I was like, and he was like, "Please stop doing that." Like it just didn't work out. Like both
That's
of us was
fucking
throwing up in
hilarious,
corners of
dude.
the yard, dude. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
it's gonna happen. It was so bad.
You have that
Yeah.
with a lot of things though, right? Like if somebody's playing a guitar, you instantly start playing a guitar. Like you have that with a lot of things. You know what I mean? Like you like
Hell yeah.
like you immediately you kind of you have a switch on
Well,
for
you
that
know,
kind of
it's
shit.
funny that you say that. No, it's
Yeah,
fine. We
yeah,
understand.
yeah. That's hilarious.
Dude,
Yeah.
fucking just grab your broom, dude. Just grab your broom and fucking just like act like there's frets on it. You got it.
Yeah.
We'll jam.
The worst. The worst band ever. At all.
I mean, I
At all.
I
Like you would
I
think too,
I don't want to
like
sit and say I can because like
you
I
can
can
when you put
fuck
yourself in a
around.
room next to that guy, tell him yes, dude. You have to tell him yes. Yeah, you tell him I'm not him, but I'm the other guy.
Be like, oh, I know that guy though. Like
Yeah,
you should
I'm
just
the
hit him
other
with
guy
that one
though.
day. Be like, yeah, I know him.
Yeah.
Met him a few times. Just blow his fucking mind.
Excuse me.
Like, oh shit,
Uh,
you know him?
Drew, people probably constantly go up to Drew and they're like, "You definitely change tires." You know what I mean?
Sometimes. I mean, I
You
mean,
definitely a
they could,
mechanic.
they come to the restaurant all the time, and they're like,
People
"Hey,
go to
man,
Drew all the time and they're like, "Hey, my car's making this funny noise," and he's like, "What?"
pretty much like, I'm not your guy. Sorry, can't
And
help
they're
you."
like a mechanic.
Apparently, like an auto mechanic, like,
you you look like a mechanic that works at Sonic's.
hell yeah, looking for his
I work here.
dad. He's like, no, for real, I'm running shit. Like,
I pull out a wallet that, like, one of those wallets that when you open it, it like rolls out with pictures.
You got family photos, licenses, all that shit.
Yeah, literally 4
Hell
licenses,
yeah.
all from different states.
All
Yeah,
different years too.
yeah,
Like
all
just like
different
over a
years,
series
dude.
of time.
Like,
That'd be
yeah,
great.
just like that shit's wild. Just one of them says Richard Glass. You know what I mean? And they're like, "Who the fuck is that?" Like, that's my real alter ego.
Yeah,
Like, I'm
that's
either
Big
gonna
Glass,
be
bro.
Buddy
You don't know Big
Ferrero
Glass?
or I'm gonna be Richard Glass. Buddy
Oh, that's a
Ferrero
good one.
comes over to your aunt's house on a Tuesday and is ready to fucking party. Okay,
That's what I
let's.
need to come up with. I need to come up with a fucking alter ego.
You
Tequila. Ooh,
alter ego for you,
ooh.
Drew?
Yeah. It's
I
gotta
got
be
one. It's
like
fucking Chip O'Reilly,
no, no. Listen, first name has to be Herbert.
Herbert Spoon Hunter.
Spoon Hunter.
Yeah, bro. What do you mean? Give it
Why
a
Spoon
chance.
Hunter though?
Yeah,
I mean,
don't just
yeah.
like don't walk away from it so quick. Conforto. Yeah.
What about I had
Wharf.
what I had before was on my SoundCloud was
Dwarf.
Herbert
Wardorf or
Panderosa.
Dorf? Wardorf. Yeah. Yeah.
The wait, what? The Waldorf?
You could throw that in there.
How'd we
Yeah.
get on hotels?
So, well, a name, you got to have something classy at the end,
Herbert Panderosa.
like Buddy Ferrero. You know what I mean? That shit sounds classy. That
Herbert
sounds like a
Panderosa.
sexy
That's it then.
chocolate. What?
Herbert Panderosa.
That sounds like a that's sounds.
That's
But
it.
hold on, before we co-sign this, um, Panderosa. Yeah.
Mhm. No, no, no.
Do you know Melvin? You know what I mean? There's going to be a lot of questions.
So then that's not
See,
gonna
this
work.
is why I'm saying if you go with something like Spoon Hunter, they're not
All right, it's
tracing that
Herbert
anywhere.
Spoon Hunter. Herbert Spoon Hunter.
I like
I
that.
like it.
Herbert Knife Fighter. Ooh, you got to have a
What about
utensil in there, bro. Herbert
all right?
Steamroller.
What about
Ooh.
ooh, damn. What about homie? You remember the dude that was named Hugh Mungus? Do y'all remember that video? Like fucking the homeboy's real name was Hugh Mungus, and like this woman walked up to him with like recording her or whatever, or recording the guy, and she was like, "What's your name?" And he was like, "Hugh Mungus," and she was like, "What the fuck did you just say to me?" And he's like, "Humongous," and she's just like, "Oh, you're sick," like thinking that he's talking about his fucking junk, but
Yeah.
that was his real name. Like his real name is Humongous.
And there's that one dude, his name is Dushan Mandic.
Don't play with me. You for real?
What? Yeah, no, 100%. There's like a 4-minute video on YouTube. It was on MTV back in like 2000 something. On an episode of Viva La Bam, and he fucking finds this dude in like a Finnish bar,
Yeah.
and his name on his ID is Dushan Mandic, and it's like the funniest 4 minutes you could watch at 3 a.m. You know,
Dude, Viva La
Oh yeah,
Bam.
I can dig it.
Viva La Bam was great, dude.
Dude,
That
yes,
shit was great. R.I.P. to Don Vito.
yeah.
Uh,
Fucking,
I mean,
I mean, what you mean?
he had some creep moments, but I
yeah,
mean,
he was like a sexual predator, right?
Well, I mean, I'm solely saying. Well, okay, I'm speaking solely on like the fucking fact
I
that
can't
like
really tell a sexual
his
predator
gibberish
rest in peace,
is
you
like
know?
gibberish.
I mean,
I'm sorry, dude. I can't get behind
How the
that,
fuck?
dude. I
How
can't
the
get
fuck
behind
would
it. I
Chris
just
Hansen not show up on the set of Viva La Bam? You know what I mean? And like Don Vito would have been the easiest target because he's already sitting down, so he doesn't have to tell him to have a seat. You know what I mean? He's like, well, you're already sitting down, so just stay there.
Do you remember the episode of People of Bam where they make him like go to the dock or whatever, and they end up going to that bar and they're at that dock, and I think it's the one where they like rip his toenail off.
Oh,
But they're at that like dock bar or whatever.
The worst.
Dude, the way he touched, like, there's like a bunch of girls
The
around,
worst.
and the way he like touches them, and I was a kid, and even I was like, hey, you shouldn't do that. You're being a little handsy, my guy. Like,
On TV too.
Yeah.
When they, like, fucking did that shit though. Oh.
Well, he said in a fucking Bam said at a certain point that like Don Vito was always broke because all his money was going to lawyers all the time for shit like that.
yeah.
Yeah.
He was constantly in trouble for shit like that.
And isn't that like his? That's not even his. Is that his? Not even his dad's brother. That's his mom's brother, right?
No, that's his dad's brother.
Oh, I was having a
Yeah.
conversation the other day with someone not too long ago, and they were like trying to tell me that that was his like mom's brother, and I was like, I'm pretty sure that's his dad's brother. That's Phil's brother.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like how Bam
Definitely
is
Phil's
looking
brother.
more like Phil, and they were trying to say Phil was his stepdad.
Dude. Nah.
I was
Nah,
like,
you
no,
can
that's
tell.
not his stepdad.
That's
I was
You
like,
can
definitely
see
that's
it back in the day, man.
You can see it
Like-
100%.
Now, for sure. Absolutely. It's good to see.
oh, he
like,
looks all
Bam
dude.
doing better though. There for a little bit, and like my man just wasn't looking good. But I mean, I can't sit here and talk a whole lot, but he's looking like he's doing a lot better now.
Well, at some
I
point,
mean,
you know.
putting out some skateboarding videos and stuff.
Well, dang it. Even that time
Yeah, that's what it.
that Red Bull went to his house, he's a very fragile human. Even that time Red Bull went to his house just for the day, he just went to like skate with that one kid that talks funny. He talks like this. Did you ever watch King of the Road?
Yeah.
Okay,
Some
yeah.
of it. I
he was
haven't
he was
seen all
on
of
King
it.
of the
I
Road,
think
but
I know who you're
he
talking
talked like this. He's from like a different country. But he went to Bam's house, and him and Bam were just like pushing around, and then like Bam like tore his like Achilles or some shit, or his calf
Yeah.
muscle just like fucking around, like in the driveway.
Damn. Well,
Also, though,
happens.
you 50. You know what I mean?
Is he
Let's be
50?
real. You're like 50.
Yeah.
I mean, at least 42.
I mean, you have to think about it. Yeah, we were like fucking
At
kids,
least
like
42.
kids watching him.
well,
You know what I'm saying?
well, not only
At
not
least
only
42.
not only that,
At
but
least
like
42.
how much.
Well, because he went season the first Jackass movie, I think he had like just turned 21, and that was in like 2000.
Yeah, and he was
I was
already
10.
rich.
Yeah, he was.
Oh, he
already,
was rich as fuck. He was rich before Jackass.
I think
CKY sold like a million copies before
I think he
all
has
that other
like
shit took off.
I think he has like the record of most skateboards sold too.
Ever of all time.
Mhm.
Single month.
That makes sense, dude. Those elements were flying off the shelves, dude. Like,
Not only that, he had the
there was a
most
lot of
fake
kids that-
skateboards of all time as well. Like
dude,
people would
so
make
many
fake
people.
skateboards and they would sell them on eBay and shit.
Yeah.
Really?
So many
People were
had
Yeah,
counterfeit-
fake ones.
100%. Counterfeit.
Oh
Okay,
yeah, absolutely.
I didn't even know
I
about
remember
that.
running into a few of them at the skate park there in they had the basketball courts too. They're in the Haven. Like,
Oh yeah,
if you remember what the name of the park is. Right there around the lake.
Is it the
Yeah. And the fucking trap.
For the most part, yeah.
Yeah.
Over
No.
there by Avenue F, where I used to
No,
stay.
because that
Yeah, dude.
park, dude, that park gets fucking wild. As soon as the school gets out, every kid from that school goes to that fucking park, and it is
That's
just
where
like,
I used to chill
And
after
some
school
of those
every
kids
day.
are
Like,
28.
I'm one of those kids that comes from
some
that
of those
park.
kids
Like,
don't go to that school. You're
They're
right. For
32 in 7th grade.
just yeah.
just did some fucking saw some dirty shit there, and like, you know,
Yo, that was like the one skate park. That and the original Lakeland skate park were like the two places where I always thought I was gonna have to smash
dude,
somebody with my skateboard.
The original Lakeland skate park, yeah.
that place was
Yeah, the
nuts.
one up there by the hospital, that was a death trap, bro.
Yeah,
Those fucking
dude, I
bullets were
remember
crazy.
we used to ride the city bus from Bartow to there. Like we
Yeah.
would skip school, ride the city bus there, and you'd have to ride the city bus from there to the tram, and then we would normally just skate from the tram there, or we'd ride from the tram to there. And 9 out of 10, we would find some hobo to buy us fucking a quart or buy us 2 quarts, and we would just get drunk under that awning and skate all day,
Yep.
A lot of times
and
I
then
just had
go
to buy
home.
them one too.
And
Yeah.
that awning was fucking dope because it was like it wasn't marble, but it was super smooth like marble. That shit was perfect for flat ground.
And in the summertime, it was guaranteed to rain every day at 3 o'clock, so you could just hang out under the awning, and then by like 5 o'clock, the sun was out and everything was dry again. And you could at least skate like that little
You'd
hump,
be
or you could just skate like one part because the bowl would have water in it.
if you were there on a Saturday, there might be, you know what I mean, some shitty bands playing.
Oh yeah, dude. Do you remember that Juggalo dude that would always pull up like with his speakers, and he would just literally just blast music from the parking lot?
Yeah, 100%. How much did that dude always wear an unkempt shirt? Oh
Hold on.
man, that's
Didn't that dude show
funny.
up to the fucking new Lakeland skate park when we went?
The new one is fucking solid. I love it. I was just
It
there.
was, dude. It when that time we went that time after I had got that Enjoy board.
hmm
That was like one of the coolest parks I've ever been to.
Yeah, it's
We got to
really
get
good.
y'all to go to Cherokee, man.
I'm gonna
That
bring my skateboard when I come up for sure.
Yeah.
dude, Cherokee is like it's a solid like skate park. It's fun. You know what I'm saying? It's all concrete.
Mm-hmm.
They've got this big like fucking tidal wave wall.
So far.
I got pretty high up at one
He
time and
said so far.
I felt like
So
Superman.
far.
I got dude, it's like 2 hours from you probably because it's like
It's far.
it's definitely a
I
45
bet that.
minute, almost an hour thing for me.
Yeah.
Mm.
But it's a cool park. Like
Dude,
it's
Distance
fun when you
traveled.
skate, that's for sure.
Asheville has this DIY and an indoor one, and
Dude, that DIY park is crazy.
they're right next to
What
each
is
other.
it? DIY?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there's a DIY
Dude,
in Greenville too. That's pretty cool.
I bet it's cool in Greenville. I feel
Yeah.
like Greenville is a cool fucking city.
I mean, it is, but I'll be honest with you, it just reminds me of back home.
Oh, it's the
Really?
foundation skate park?
Which one?
Oh, this shit's dope.
Yeah, the mills.
Are you looking at Asheville?
Or you?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Skate park?
Asheville shit's dope.
Yeah, it's called
It's all graffitied and shit.
yeah, it's called RAD
Yeah, something like that.
for River Art
Oh no,
District.
this is called Foundy Street.
There's a bunch of them over there.
Oh, okay.
There's different ones over there. But the DIY one is like, it's just a cool little spot. There's all kinds of fucking paint there. Like motherfuckers are writing everywhere. Like
I think it's
it's
this
a
one. Oh, it's called Rad.
coolest spot.
Yeah, the DIY
Yeah.
is
Yeah,
like
okay,
right
this one
next
right
to
here.
RAD,
Okay, let's see.
literally behind it.
Oh, Rad is an indoor skate park. Oh, this is hard.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and it's outdoor.
The outdoor is free, which is the DIY.
Yo, I could dig
What a
that. That shit is
it's a
dope.
dude,
I
it's
like it
fun.
because like just like a bunch of random shit.
Mhm.
I like
It's
that.
fun.
That's dope.
uh, So, y'all want to hear something funny?
Let's go.
Always.
So, I was told earlier, so like, you know how like pretty much everywhere sells fucking Delta 8 gummies?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So, you know how they all have like, a big warning on them and what have you?
Mm-hmm.
So, at this place of business, they have them on the counter, and
Okay.
you can buy them like before you leave, like most places. So there was some in a jar, and this guy decided that he was just gonna, help himself, technically stealing, 'cause he didn't pay for it. Goes home after he eats it, 'cause he eats it, then leaves. Goes home, doesn't realize like what he ate, and obviously has never had anything like it before. And like Delta 8, like I've taken Delta 8 gummies and smoked Delta 8,
It's
and
different.
there's nothing. It feels like I just woke up. That's what it feels like. Like the only
It's
way I
not the
can feel
same
no,
as
no. So
that shit's different. I
I
don't
guess
really
he
like it.
thinks he's having a heart attack, calls his wife and goes to the fucking hospital, right? Goes to the hospital. So then he calls the business and goes, "Hey, y'all need to pay for my doctor bills." Cause I
Oh, I love it.
and I was like, and whenever they told me this, I was like, "But didn't he steal the gummy? He stole it. He didn't buy it. He stole it.
Uh-huh.
Like he just ate it and then left. He didn't pay for it. Like he just took it, ate it, and left." So I was like, "How are you gonna steal something and then demand money for a doctor bill when you stole something?"
But did
They
he
got
get
them on
did he
camera
get
too,
sick?
don't
Uh
they?
huh. They got him on camera too. So
But did he get sick?
he went to the hospital because he thought he was having a heart attack.
I
Cause
mean,
he was like, "Yeah, I took this and didn't know what I took. Can't believe
I
y'all
mean,
gave me this."
just playing devil's advocate, but have you ever thought you were having a
Oh
heart attack,
man.
dude?
Uh, no, and I'm taking a lot of drugs. And I
So
mean,
that's what I'm
like,
saying. Maybe this was something that, inadvertently affected him in a way that like he didn't want anyone else to feel this way. So, you know,
but
I go to the
but
hospital. I don't want to die. Like if I feel like I'm having a
but
heart attack.
could you blame them? You stole it. So
Okay,
so
but did I steal it or was I having a heart attack?
no, you stole it. You
Oh, you yeah,
stole
you
the
stole it
candy. He didn't pay for the candy.
and then
He
tell them.
took it. He
Okay.
ate it and left. He didn't pay for it.
Okay,
So he
left and then
just
later went to the hospital.
Yeah,
yeah, just grabbed the shit and was like, oh, and then
yeah,
was like, fuck
Okay.
y'all, I'm out.
Did they see him do it?
My
yeah,
man was like, oh shit,
yeah.
Okay, but did they say anything to him?
No,
and then
no,
hospital. Okay.
I don't know if anybody like seen him what he did. You know what I mean? He
Was
just
it was it by chance Free Gummy Friday?
no, it was
Yeah.
not Free Gummy
Okay,
Friday.
okay, I'm just
Not by
making sure.
any
I just want
chance,
to
it
know
was
the
not Free
specifics.
Gummy Friday.
I just want to know the specifics, man. All right, well, it sounds like that guy in
It's a valid
particular, he
fucking
fucked up.
question.
Yeah, you for
It's a
sure
valid
fucked up, dude. Like, how
It
come?
sounds like that guy in particular fucked up. But personally, me, would I expect them to pay my doctor's bill? Yeah, for sure. And I'm not saying that he's right. I'm just saying that if it was me, then like 100%, I got to talk to somebody. Like somebody's got to come out of pocket.
Why?
My hands are tied.
Okay. But were they?
If your hands were tied, then maybe you wouldn't stole the gummy, you know?
Yeah, you wouldn't have
I'm a
stolen
face
gummies.
I'm a face front eater. I'm a front you know what I mean? I'm a head diver. I listen to Little Scrappy. Well, you know what I mean? I just fucking just you know? You know.
Hell yeah. That's the most valid shit I've heard all year, bro. Keep it coming.
You know. Head buster.
I'm with you. Yes. Preach.
So yeah. So I'm just saying, that dude might have a point. It just depends how we look at it.
Uh,
That's
yeah.
like
I think karma's
that's like
real.
karma's definitely real.
I mean,
Yes,
yeah.
this is what happens when you steal shit.
Or is this what happens when you eat bullshit gummies?
Like maybe you should read the package before you eat what you're eating, you know?
or
I
don't eat it.
mean, if you're not ready for it, have y'all seen? I know this is. I mean, it's kind of on topic, but have
No.
y'all seen the guy that drank just a fuck ton in jail? He like won a bunch of coffee or some shit, and he fucking takes like he drank all this coffee and is literally bugging the fuck out. And
Wait, he
the
won
cop
coffee?
like playing, you know how you
Okay.
do in
I'm
jail
just
and
I'm
shit,
just
like
trying
you
to
be
just
playing
trying to
for some
figure the
shit. Like,
story out. Okay.
yeah, my man had lots and lots and lots of coffee and was bugging the fuck out. And the cop like tested him or whatever, and he was like, "I thought this motherfucker was lying, but turns out it really is all coffee." And the dude is sitting in this fucking cell just like tweaking. Like it's comical.
But was he arrested for the coffee?
Or just
No, no, no,
being
no, no, no.
crazy.
He was like, yeah, he was just fucking tweaking the fuck out.
Okay.
Now, was he
They
naked?
had the nope. He was he was fucking fully clothed.
Ah. Normally they get
Fucking
naked when they
wild,
fight the
man.
guards.
He wasn't fighting them. That's what I'm saying. He was just
What about
bugging the fuck out.
the guy that broke into multiple women's houses on International Women's Day to tell them he respected them?
Wait, what?
What?
He, he,
Yeah.
he so he Christopher Columbus the front door. Hey, I respect you.
On Women's Day.
On Women's Day. Hell yeah.
Yeah. I
Fucking
mean, you know?
what even a woman.
You guys, what about you like the one about the dude he got arrested for saying he traveled from 2048 to warn of an alien invasion?
Um,
Missed that one.
no, but
Yeah,
somebody,
guess if his
somebody.
name is
We
Bryant
need to
Johnson.
look this shit up.
Okay, how about the other day somebody told me that they were gonna simulate an alien attack.
Oh, okay.
Like on their computer?
No, no, no,
Like
no,
in
no. I
real
know what you're
life,
talking about. No, no, no. Like on us,
like in real life on us
like
to scare the shit out of us
like
or
the way
something.
like they did the allegedly the way that they did the COVID shit. You know what I
Like
mean?
War of the
They used
Worlds,
COVID to scare us
Independence
I was
Day,
about to
allegedly.
say
So
War of the Worlds, like the way that
Independence
nigga
Day.
announced it on the radio. I mean, dude announced it on it. Are we allowed to say that?
yeah, but
But I don't know.
this would be more or less like probably like a simulated version of an actual attack because it's gonna be have to. Because here's the thing: look at all the stories that they're putting out of like UFO shot down, UFO shot down, UFO shot down, right? And like nobody's really raising an eyebrow at that. So that's showing them
I got two of them,
essentially like, okay, we're gonna have to do something Jurassic to actually,
but
you
not
know, because
Jurassic
nobody
Park.
cares about aliens anymore. Everyone pretty much accepts the fact that there's definitely aliens. So the only thing that's going to make us get out our seat is actually seeing the
Like a
interaction
real encounter.
of human with the alien. 100%.
Yeah,
Okay.
without it being some fucking Hollywood shit either. Like
So like,
niggas,
is it
motherfuckers think that
possible?
the moon landing is fake. You know what I'm saying? And like all that type
Well, it
shit.
was
I
faked.
don't know if it's
It
real.
was faked.
You know what I'm saying?
At the time,
One
of
hundred
course.
percent was faked.
Yeah, of course, because we were trying to be the first ones to the moon. It was a race to space.
Right, like the
But
footage that they
nobody's
showed us
been
is
since though.
100% bullshit, and like we know it. Like we know it's bullshit.
Yeah, the
Nobody's
fact
been
that
since.
that flag was all like out.
Nobody accepts the fact. Like, dude, come
Come
on, let's
on.
be real. Nobody accepts the fact. Where
Somebody
the
would be able to pick that up on a telescope.
pick what up? The flag. The flag that they
At
didn't
some
put there.
point in time, that huh?
Yeah, but they never put it there. You know?
That's the point I'm making. Like
Yeah, for
if the
sure.
flag was on the moon right now, somebody would be able to be like,
Oh, there would be
there
photos
it
for
is.
sure. Somebody would be able to get a telescope up there, yeah, because you could go
I
probably to
mean,
a
the Hubble. Look what
planetarium.
the Hubble's doing, picking up other fucking universes and all this crazy shit. Like
And
not
like now they
universes,
say
but
that there's the
galaxies.
mothership. Like there's a mothership in the fucking solar system.
Wait, what?
NASA, the head of NASA, said last week that there is a mothership that has entered our solar system, and he can only explain it as a larger ship that looks like it's going to release a bunch of tiny ships to come check out Earth, right? That's pretty much what this dude said, which is why people believe
Where would he
that the
get this
next step
idea
from
from?
this
Who the
is
fuck is
them
this
doing a
dude?
simulation.
Where would
Fucking Independence Day,
where would
honestly, when
he
you
get
think
this
about it, like
idea from? Like,
That's
Independence Day.
crazy.
Think
okay, so
about every
he's.
alien movie where like they bring a mothership and
So
then little ships
he's a
come out
Will
from
Smith fan.
I mean, I've seen Star Wars too.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I still watch Star
so
Wars.
like, is it really like a crazy idea? No, it's him kind of just like pulling some shit because some shit showed up. But that also does kind of give leverage to the people who believe that they're gonna do like a simulated version of that, which that could co-conspire the actual aliens to show up, which would be even more wild, right?
What if they're not aliens and just people? Like, you know, technically, like, would that make like Darth Vader an alien because he's in space?
Well, alien is anything that's not from like here.
Yeah.
They were not
You
from
know.
Earth.
So even if
They were not
So
from
even
like
if
Earth.
we
it
would
was
be
like a
alien to
human,
them for
like
sure.
the same genetic makeup, but they were somewhere else, they'd still be alien. Like
Yeah.
because they're not from here. You know what I'm saying?
I definitely know what you're saying. But I don't know. I don't. I don't know how they would. They just, you know, besides the movies and what they think they know, it's just. I've seen Scare Tactics. Okay.
Yeah, I've
I used
seen
to
the
watch
fourth
that shit
time.
all the time.
Scare Tactics was great. They had the little fucking
Dude, one of the best
the one
shows.
where they had like the devil baby in the little hospital room.
Or the little
That shit
rat.
was
Yeah,
creepy as fuck.
The guy was
dude.
the guy that
There were
was like the
so
little
many of them.
rat.
Joey
You remember
Diaz
the
was in
Bigfoot
that.
one?
The
Um.
Bigfoot one was
Joey
good. In the
Diaz was in
RV.
that.
Uh.
Yes,
RV.
but the
My.
Bigfoot one in the RV.
I have a buddy of mine.
That shit was
I have
great.
a buddy of mine who was on that show. Dab Tips?
I know what you're
Mm-mm.
talking about.
Dab Tips, he was on that show. He like
Damn.
I was looking through his reels the other day and he like posted it and I was like, "Oh, this is you were on a show. This is tight.
Scare Tactics was great.
Are you scared?" "Yeah, I'm scared." "Well, you shouldn't be. Why not?" "'Cause you're on Scare Tactics."
Jump Scare Tactics.
"Oh.
Dun dun dun.
Oh.
Can you imagine getting told that?
Oh, okay.
Tracy Morgan was in that.
Okay, okay."
Just, he was the host for a little bit, wasn't he?
Before he got
He
hit
was
by
the
that
host.
before he got hit by that Walmart truck for sure.
Who was the first host? Was it Courtney Cox?
It was Lauren Ash.
Lauren Ash? Who's that?
Just I mean, some chick.
From the hills?
No, I don't know. Fuck, she's a Canadian actress, so that fucking helps, you know.
I mean, I feel
I'll
like
find out later.
She was born in
I don't know now.
1983. I can tell you that much.
he's older than you.
Oh, here she goes. She's on. Here you go. I'm gonna name some stuff that she's on. Scare Tactics.
Okay, we got that. What else? What else?
Okay, Not Dead Yet.
Heard about that one before.
Never heard of it.
Superstore.
Watched it. It's pretty funny.
Chicago Party Aunt.
That does not sound like a child's PG-13.
I don't
that's-
know.
What kind of movie
that's
is
what
that?
she's-
Is that an adult movie?
Well, no, this is the cartoon. This is an adult cartoon with 2 seasons,
Oh.
starring her and guess if it's
What is
starring
this on?
guess if it's starring Chris Wachowski.
Who's that?
Just some guy, you know what I mean? So this is what I'm saying. These aren't these aren't necessarily popular shows.
You mean Mike Wazowski's brother?
Mike
The
Wazowski?
worst Marvel character.
That's his brother?
Yeah, he eyeball too.
He got 2 eyes?
Why are you so green? It all makes sense.
Are you sick? Bro, you know what's sick?
What?
This blunt. Getting ass.
Done working, huh?
I mean, I still got the same one.
Come on, number deuce. I'm saying
Dang.
I went ahead and fired her up.
Dang.
How are you gonna pass your drug test tomorrow?
It's not tomorrow.
Oh, it's not.
421, bro.
421.
Oh, you got time. Okay, you got time.
Oh yeah, you got
Yeah.
you got plenty of time.
Drink plenty
It's
of
a
water.
Friday. Friday's a weird day to take a drug test, but okay.
Hey,
It
I
is a
don't make the
Friday.
rules.
Hopefully, I'll be seeing you that Friday.
Down here?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. You let me know.
Yeah, fingers
You let me know. I'm definitely down.
fingers crossed.
That's what, April, and then boom, yeah, and then the following month
Yeah, it's my
is
birthday.
fucking Basher Bros.
Oh yeah.
That shit's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
It's a good time.
Can't wait to play on the airplane. I love when getting on an airplane and just knowing that the only way to entertain myself is to have to like entertain myself is the worst and the best thing.
You know what I like about flying?
Yeah,
You
because
get
airports sell alcohol all the time.
and you get to talk to the
Yeah.
most random people.
Yeah. Talking to the random people.
Dude.
Like when I was a kid, I
You
didn't
ever go
really
up
like
to the
talking to
people?
folks, but it was fun.
Go up to the people who like need assistance, who are like, they're up in the front and you don't see anybody with them, and you're like, hey, do you need help on the plane? And they're like, yeah, I do. And then
Wait,
whenever the people are like, all right, anybody who now needs assistance, and then you go, hey, my guy here needs assistance, and they're like, all right, and then they walk both of y'all to the plane, and
Wait,
then
you
they
do
put
that?
him in his seat, and then they put you in your seat.
Wait, you do that? Wait, you telling us some life hacks right now?
Found out the best way.
Yo,
Dude, that's the best life
they
hack
don't
ever.
question it.
I'm with it, bro.
They
I'm
don't question it
all
at
the
all.
way
How
with
many
it.
times have you done this?
100%.
enough to tell people about it and safely say it'll work.
Yes.
Enough to confidently give out the information.
You just gotta
Because I mean, they do need assistance. To be fair,
Bro,
Yeah.
that's a life lesson right there.
You can't-
Let it be learned right
You
now.
can't push yourself onto
Yeah.
the plane, you know?
yeah, at all. Now, can you also put on the fucking when you get a ticket? Can you also put that you need assistance because you're legally blind, and then wear sunglasses, and then you know what I mean? They walk you to the front. Yeah. So, there's a lot of cool things about airports. They're a lot easier to deal with than most people think, honestly. I think people make airports more difficult than it needs to be. Like, for real.
Okay, let me get this straight. So the best thing to do is just go ahead and put assistance that you're legally blind, just in case that you don't run into somebody who needs assistance.
100%. And then think about this, dude. Think about this part too. Okay, so you can put on there that you're legally blind. You don't have to fucking legally provide these motherfuckers with documentation of your fucking illness or whatever. So you fucking put on there that you're legally blind. You show up to the front, and the first person you see, you show them your ticket, and you're like, hey, I need a wheelchair. And they're gonna fucking push you all the way to the fucking place that you need to be until you get on the airplane, and that's their job legally.
So a worker just hangs out with you until you get on the plane.
To be fair, too, like some people, if we take off our sunglasses, some people in the glasses community, if we take off our glasses, we are legally blind. So, if my glasses end up in my backpack for 4 hours, how am I supposed to maneuver through the airport?
So do you even know what airports look like since you're fucking legally blind? You just
Yeah.
this looks like a blur to you. Like you even know what airport you're in.
I'm like, I'll tell you this, I damn sure know what the bars look like. I'm like, hey, hang a left.
God damn it.
Who left that Burger 21 for me?
I've been here before.
I can see the neon light. I know there's one of them
Yeah,
over
yeah,
there.
you know, I know, I can smell it. My other senses are heightened with my
Yeah, I'm
situation.
not smell blind. I'm just legally blind.
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
Like, not all of
And then
my
as soon as
senses are
we get to
broken.
the gate, I fucking get my glasses out my backpack. I put them on. I shake their hand. I say, "Thank you. Have a nice day." And I walk on about my business. I text on my phone and shit. You know, nobody's gonna fucking. You know who's actually gonna fucking say something to that guy? Like nobody. Like what worker is
Beautiful.
gonna be like, "Oh, I'm
Poetic,
not gonna."
even.
Like what worker is gonna tell this guy, "No, I'm not gonna get you a wheelchair." Like nobody's gonna deal with that, right?
Yeah.
Nobody's gonna be that person.
Yeah, and they got nothing to do anyways.
They ain't got shit to do. They get a little exercise.
It's getting
You
paid
know
to
what I
hang
mean?
out
You
at
don't
that
even
point.
have to go through the air puffer machine where you put your arms up like this and you know what I mean? They just you go right around them
Just
over.
right on through.
Dude, it's
You gotta
so
take your
it's
shoes off.
yo, it's so funny. Like whenever I go through that shit, like they'll be telling you everything to take off, and I'm like, nope, I'm not taking off my watch. I'm not taking off my belt. I'm not like I'm holding my keys in my hand. Like,
You definitely get patted down.
oh yeah, for sure, every
As
time.
soon as you walk through the machine, you're the guy that they're like to the left.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. As soon as I come out, they're patting me, and I'm like, yeah, I'm covered in
Secondary
zippers.
checkpoint,
I'm
please.
like, yeah, I'm covered in zippers. They're like, well, what's in your hat? And I'm like, nothing. There's nothing in here.
Like what's this?
Meanwhile, you know what I mean? Like we all know that you can fly with anything that you want to.
Right.
Like, literally, I'm just trying to go where I'm going, bro.
It's like let me out of here. I had a lady one time dig through all my stuff just to pull out a tube of toothpaste, and I was like, you can have it, I guess. Can't take this on the plane. Oh, oh no.
This guy got arrested for taking a box cutter while trying to take a box cutter.
I actually have a friend who didn't realize he had a knife in his backpack and was trying to leave Sarasota, and they like took him to
Oof,
jail.
damn, that's fucked.
That's fucked up.
One time they kicked me out of the St. Pete airport because I was trying to fly out and they were going through my backpack, and because I had an Allen wrench that I didn't know was in there, and they made me miss my fucking flight, and then they kicked me out of the airport and made me sit out front with a cop until somebody came and got me. Yeah, I was just like, what the fuck?
Oh, what did I
Yeah, it
do?
was, yeah. Like I like went to call like after I like missed my flight, I was like, all right, well I guess I'm gonna go call like my friend who like dropped me off and was like, yeah, I missed my flight. Can you come back and get me? And then like they were like, get off the phone. I was like, what? I'm like on the phone, like I'm trying to like call my ride, and they like escorted me out of the airport and like made me sit outside to like it was retarded. And then like my friend ended up driving me to Georgia to my mom's house, so I didn't have to fly. And my stepdad like met me halfway.
Works out.
Yo, how about this motherfucker just got arrested for Indianapolis, from Los Angeles. He had 11 pounds of marijuana, a pound of mushrooms, and 94 THC vapes. You
What?
know what I mean?
Where did he get stopped?
Got arrested in Indianapolis, but he flew in from Los Angeles.
It's not legal in Indiana, is it?
Apparently not. Not if you flying over with 11 pounds and a goddamn pound of mushrooms and goddamn 94 vapes.
Damn.
Oh, it's probably the most illegal if you're doing all that work.
Yeah, that's too much.
That's a lot of work.
Yeah, like that's too
You ever
much.
flew to LA, bro?
Man,
Yeah,
that's
Shit
a long ride.
sucks.
shit, it is a long fucking flight.
I'd rather fly into San Fran. Even that's hell.
Yeah, I hear a lot of people get in trouble, 'cause like they'll tell on you as you leave, and just be like, "Hey, this guy's about to touch down. It's illegal."
Yeah, no, 100%. Especially if you got 11 pounds in your carry-on, or you're just hanging out. You know what I
Like
mean?
there's
That's a
no way,
lot.
there's no
Bro.
way to hide that. Like first of all,
You,
I've stood at the machine and watched my stuff go through. Like you're not hiding that.
You're not hiding
no,
11 pounds, bro.
No.
no, dude, no.
You
We
get,
watched. Me and John watched a girl one time. She like TSA was like going through her shit, and like they opened this one bag up, and there was a lot of weed in there. And this girl, the whole time, she was just like, I didn't know that was in there, like freaking the fuck out. But like they don't give a fuck. Like they don't. No, you had it. You're responsible.
hmm
That's the only way they look at it,
I mean,
and it's just
possession
like,
is 9/10 of the law.
that, and that's how they get you 9/10 of the time.
Yeah. Like
absolutely.
there's nothing you could do. Like they're not gonna be like, okay. I don't know. I've seen, you know what I mean, like people in trouble for fucking vapes.
I don't know. I don't know how well you could see it, but that's how he had it fucking in his shit.
That like a turkey bag?
That's just on top of his, like, when you open his suitcase, like that's what you get.
There was nothing else in there?
Uh,
Looks like
Do you just only have that in there?
two big ass bags of weed and a fucking
That's it?
and a hoodie, a green hoodie. So you got to blend it in.
you thought it was
What?
gonna blend in. Yeah.
Like what? Like come on.
Hey, he I guess he
That's
tried to
wild.
play it right, but he ended up playing himself.
I
He
Whatever
could
played himself.
happened.
I could
He had a bunch of quarters in his pocket.
yeah, I could understand like if it was in like, if there was like a bunch of stuff and it was like hidden, like nah, he just
That was
all or
pretty
nothing.
fucking
All
open.
or nothing.
Like my man. I don't feel like he had very many secrets.
No, definitely not, for sure.
Like he was definitely a very telling man.
Define telling. What was he telling?
And
What
94
kind of things was
cards
this guy getting
I
away
mean,
with?
maybe he didn't say that. Maybe his mouth was shut, but
and 94
that
cartridges,
was
that's such an odd number. Where's the other 6? You know?
honestly.
Yeah, right? Yeah,
What'd you do with those?
yeah. He was smoking them. He had those in his pot. He had those in his butt. They ain't
Maybe
gonna
he's
find
got
those
like
till later.
3 different flavors to try,
He
and then he has
boofed
3
those.
friends that
He
like
decided to hide 6 of them in his ass.
His dirty purse.
yeah,
He's like, I
he's
ain't
gonna
going
be
down
in
for
jail.
100. I'm going down for
Good.
94.
Like he's gonna be fine.
I can't take the rap for all 100 of them.
Not 100.
Dude, I feel like Minneapolis is not the place that you want to be getting in trouble for that either.
Fuck no.
No, none of the east, more like Midwest or like southern states. That's a place to be.
The place to be for what?
Hot.
I
Like
guess.
there's some places like Michigan, Oklahoma's medical. What's Texas? What's Texas got going on?
Illegal as
Mhm.
fuck.
Yeah, I don't go to Texas.
Texas is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Texas is really
Yeah.
legal in
Texas
Texas
is
too.
I
Texas
didn't know
is
Texas was illegal.
Mhm.
Texas has too many S's to only have one S. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Tejas. I don't know.
I don't go to Thailand. That's where the
Dude,
Dude,
That's
that
where the
seems
fucking
like such a cool place. Even
that's where
before
the
like
weed's happening.
became legal or whatever.
That in Spain.
Spain, yeah, Spain would be dope. Spain is cheap.
Spain would be a cool
Spain
place
is
to go.
cheaper than Thailand.
Yeah, I just want to go somewhere where like I don't mind paying like $2,000 to fucking fly across the world or whatever, but like I don't want to pay $2,000 while I'm there. You know,
True.
No.
like the travel should be the most expensive part.
Hmm.
What's that currency? What's the currency right now? Like,
So what, Thailand or
what
to
is it
Spain?
to Spain? Like the euro. Like, what's the currency right now? Does anybody know?
I could tell you right now,
Let's look.
it's pretty equal.
Oh,
A
really?
euro is $1.07.
A euro what?
€1 is $1.07 of our money.
Oh, okay. So a euro is worth more than our shit. Almost
Yeah,
7 cents more. But still, 7 cents is 7 cents. It adds
7 cents goes a long way when you add it up. Yeah, throw that out there.
up. Hey,
But
you know how
in
fucking
bank,
you imagine if you had to pay 7 cents for like you just had to pull out a fucking nickel and two
Yeah, but in
pennies all the
Thailand,
time.
shit's like
Like,
pennies.
Thailand.
Pennies
Let's
to
well,
the
see.
yeah.
dollar,
What's the currency
basically.
rate to that?
I could tell you. It's um okay, so $3 gets you 100 over there. 3 of our dollars get you 100 over there in Thailand.
Hmm.
That's fucking good.
Oh yeah.
Be rich
Not
over
bad. Hey,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you go over there with like $1,000, you good. You set. Like you.
there. Good.
Yeah, so like you can
dude,
basically have like a $3,000 trip.
tell me the wait. Tell me the exchange rate one more time. I'm so sorry.
$3 to
For
a
what?
hundred dollars. 3 of our dollars to
Yeah.
Oof,
100 of their dollars.
oof,
Yeah. How you feel
damn.
about that? You know what I mean?
Like I need to go.
Yeah,
Like
and
You know
I
what I
I,
mean?
can't
I,
Like
I
a
think
king.
I think
All
we.
right, so like you want to get crazy though, because in Vietnam, one
Mm,
dollar is 23,000. So do with that what you will.
Can you imagine like buying land or like building a house
Just
there?
owning everything there for
would it be
for fucking
23,000, or
20
would you
bucks,
or would
dude.
you move the decibel over and be $23?
you show
20
up with
bucks, dude.
you
You
show up
got
with
just
17
like
bucks in dollars and you're like
you got a motherfucker one of them
this
second
is
the wheel gold coins, bro.
this is my boat now.
It's on.
Taiwan is $30 is $1 of ours.
That's not bad.
No, so I mean it's a lot of places where what's Mexico? I wonder what Mexico is. Ooh, South
Pesos, baby.
Korea. South
Pesos
Korea,
has. I,
it ain't shit.
You
what is South Korea?
go to
South
Seoul.
Korea, it's $30.
Go to Seoul.
Okay, that's not bad.
Go to Seoul,
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
that's $3 over
that's
there.
where, dude. Anytime I think about like South Korea or whatever, like I think about the dude from Tekken, the guy that was really good at kickboxing. You know what I'm talking about? Like he was always he had the fucking like Adidas tracksuit.
Oh, the
Kick the
Johnny
shit out
Cage
of
of
you when
Street
you was
Fighter.
playing. Huh?
The dude, the Johnny Cage of Street Fighter.
No, I'm talking about Tekken. He was the dude
Tekken.
from South Korea. He was from Seoul, South Korea or whatever, and he always had the flag on his back.
Tekken
He
was
was a
the one
badass.
with the cat, right? With the leopard
Yeah.
dude.
Mhm.
Yeah,
You talking about King, the
Yeah.
wrestler
yeah,
guy? Yeah,
it was
yeah.
cool.
I like Tekken. I probably like
They had the
don't
panda
get me
too. I
wrong. I
like the
like
panda. Ah, fuck you up with that
yeah
panda, bro.
yeah. That
Panda
was
was fire.
Ying Xiao Yu.
Don't do that. There's no way you knew that. There's no way you knew
What are
that.
you
You're just making shit up, bro. Just
talking about?
making shit up. This motherfucker
I'm
just
not
goes
playing. That was her
sing
name.
song song like that shit was. And like
Bro, if you
before
look
we
that shit
started,
up,
you
that's
were on
exactly
some.
how you say it. I know some Chinese. Ooh.
Okay.
Oh, he would. You can say
Say-
Happy New Year.
Say two things in
Yeah.
Chinese and try to not sound like you don't know it.
新年快乐.
Heh.
Ah,
What'd you say?
Happy New Year.
I'm sorry.
I can't. I thought he was finna hit me with like some bars. You know what I mean? This motherfucker.
Nah, nigga,
Yeah,
I can say
dude.
like 3 things in Chinese, fool.
All right, but like,
What are
go
the other?
ahead. Go
What are
ahead.
the
Roll
other
them
two?
out. Yeah. Back to back.
I could say cold is like saying long, like the way
Wait,
you
this
say
isn't
it is like.
motherfucking, dude. This isn't motherfucking sign language, bro. I can do cold too. You know what I mean? What the fuck? This bitch is like, this is the stupidest fucking Rosetta Stone class I ever signed up for. Why did I pay for this? This bitch is like, it means
Bro, it's
cold, you know? The
free
fuck?
game.
The universal
game.
language.
So what is the third thing you can say?
I feel too on the spot now. I can't remember.
Only knew 2 things.
Wait. Ni hao.
Making it up.
Like say hi.
Making it up.
No. No, I'm not. I promise you. Baby, how you say
In
hi
what
in Chinese?
language? Don't bring
Ni hao.
anyone else to your side. What language? Chinese?
Chinese to say hello is ni hao. Tell me I'm lying.
No, you're lying.
He's looking it up.
The fuck?
My face
I'm
hurts.
saying look it up. And watch what Google, Siri, whatever her name is, tell you.
Who? I don't use Siri. That's
Alexa, whatever her name is.
whoa. That shit said Sing Chow.
No, the fuck it didn't.
The fuck? That's what she said. My shit's Spanish though. She got a little accent to her.
Ni hao.
Listen to him. That shit said Makaban.
What language are you looking up, bro?
I thought you said Arabic.
Dude, he's legally blind. Chill.
No. Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
you're
bro,
right.
get the fucking yeah,
you
bro.
know
will
he
you just
can't
take me
see. You know
will
he's
you-
legally blind.
Will you just take me to my gate?
Just roll him around.
Get this fool a wheelchair and take him to his gate already.
Yeah, I'm just I'll just
Give
hold
him
on to
a
your.
little
I'll just put
pat
my
on
hand
the
on your
man.
shoulder, and you can
Let
just
him
walk
know
me
he's
there.
at all times.
I don't even need a wheelchair if you don't want to walk and get one. I'm just gonna put my hand on your shoulder, and you're gonna conga line me all the way over there.
Don't even know what the airports look like.
Yeah, I know what the part
But I
right
know
by
what
the
it
gate.
smell like.
Right by the gate, I know what it looks like.
Oh, you know what the airport smells like? What's it smell like?
I know where to get. I know where to get on the plane.
Huh? What's it smell like?
Cheeseburgers and people.
Ooh,
Cheeseburger.
people.
Dude, you know
Find
it's
people,
you know
you
it's
know?
weird when those airports have those boxes of, and those people are just standing in the box smoking cigarettes.
I don't like that.
I'm like, you couldn't wait. You just couldn't
I don't
wait.
like that. They have
feel
some
like
that
I-
are outside, which is fine.
So I'll smoke before I go in, and then
I go to the airport, I go straight to the fucking plane. Like, I'm not there to hang out, you know?
no.
Nobody goes to an airport to just hang out.
If I have time, and I
You'd
can
be
get some
surprised.
food if it's good food.
You
why not?
think?
But
hmm
I don't know. I mean, I guess.
I'm sure there's people that go there just to kick it. Like,
Bro, I'll be there for
the
fucking
bars
30
and
minutes
stuff
and
like
spend
that.
like $38.
Dude, you can't buy anything at the airport.
But you have to always buy something.
Costs too much.
No, actually, because whenever I
Usually,
fly,
if
most of
I'm
the
there
time,
for a while, I probably
I'll bring one of my like refillable water bottles, and whenever I get through the gate, and then I'll bring like you can bring candy and food, whatever you want, as long as it's sealed.
Yeah. See, my
Bring,
problem is, whenever I do that, I always eat it before I get there.
yeah,
yeah.
I feel that.
That's my probs.
Yeah. If I buy candy and shit before a flight, it's gone while I'm waiting on it.
Speaking of candy, I'm gonna smash a Snickers bar after this.
Damn,
Dude.
king size.
No, I don't like the king size ones. It's just the chocolate to nougat
Okay.
ratio is just off.
Okay. So what
Just
are you doing? You doing minis? You doing standard? What are we talking
I
here?
should have got the minis because those are perfect, but I got the
The minis are
standards.
What do you
perfect.
think about
Okay.
the frozen ones, like the ice cream ones?
Nah.
Th That's not a Snickers bar.
Nah.
That's an ice cream bar with chocolate.
Yeah. And if I'm doing that, I'm doing a drumstick.
There ain't no, yeah,
I'm
there ain't.
saying though, you don't like it?
No, I
Nah,
do, but I just,
they don't.
it's just,
I was
it's
just
okay.
asking for your opinion on it. I didn't say it was a Snickers bar.
Yeah, it's just, I s- lied to. It's a good ice cream bar
Yeah.
for sure.
I got a couple of frozen Kit Kats, but not the
Ooh,
not the ice cream, just regular Kit Kat.
ooh,
You
yeah,
know, I'm gonna throw those in a smoothie.
ooh. Speaking of smoothie, I got new berry blend bag for tomorrow.
What you got? What kind?
I think
What's
it's
it got
got,
in it?
I think
Raspberries, blueberries.
raspberries, blueberries, strawberries.
Blackberries.
I think it's got blackberries too.
There we go. You got some dragon fruit? You gotta get some dragon fruit, bro.
Oh, no dragon fruit.
Mm,
I
shit's
fucks with
so
the
good.
dragon fruit.
I need to find those bags again at the what was it, the passion fruit? Or is
Yeah,
it?
passion fruit
Mm.
Oh man,
and
that
dragon fruit. A little combo.
Ooh, yeah, but that is
Yeah, it's tart.
very. But
Tart.
it's good because it's like candy.
And it wakes you up. Like when you do it for your morning smoothie, that thing will wake you up.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah,
Cocaine
dude.
Bear. You know, you're fucking out there.
Speaking of that, that was a good
Still
movie.
haven't seen the movie.
It was good.
Still haven't seen it, and I'm so upset with myself. I missed
Dude,
it at theaters, so I'm just waiting until I can like see it
I
somewhere
mean, I'm sure you
for
didn't
free.
miss anything. Like, I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it's all right.
it was good.
I mean, like,
There's no
I'll
way
see
it's
it.
good.
No, it was good.
I'll see it, dude. You
Like, it
have to
was
have an
good
open
or
mind going
it was
into that.
fine.
It was good. I thought it was
Like,
funny.
All right. All right.
I'd
if
watch it
you,
again.
if
I'll
you,
give Home Ec another shot.
I don't think you're supposed to go into the movie being like
This is
expecting
gonna be
anything.
good. Yeah.
You know,
If you expect something going into a movie called Cocaine Bear,
I looked at it
I feel like
as,
you should at least expect cocaine and a bear. But
I mean, I looked at it
other than
as
that,
a B-rated film, you know.
Okay.
So it's
Comedy.
like, yeah, it's like a B-rated film comedy, you know. So
Is anyone famous in it?
yeah,
Who's in it?
a lot. There's like a few famous people in there.
Ice Cube's
Uh,
Is
son,
Ray
dude,
Liotta.
Elizabeth Banks,
Ray is in
Ray
it?
Liotta's in
Elizabeth
it.
Banks.
Ice
Didn't
Cube's
Ray
son
Liotta
is in
die?
it.
Ray Liotta's dead.
Yeah. Yeah. What do you? What do you? What?
Okay, then.
Are you sure he's in it?
There's no way he's fucking dead. What are you talking about? Oh shit, you're right. He
I
is
mean,
in it.
oh
Yeah,
fuck. Okay,
Yeah.
well,
yeah,
my
he,
bad.
Nah, you're good, dude.
yeah. The fucking mom from Walk Hard, she's in it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Uh,
Carrie Russell.
the red,
Elizabeth Banks directed it.
the
I know
red,
that.
the red-headed husband from,
Alden Ehrenreich. I know he's famous.
he's from Modern Family, the red-headed one.
Yeah.
I think his name is Cal.
I don't know if that is.
Okay.
Who else is in
I'm
it?
gonna give Home Ec another shot. I'm gonna try
It's
Cocaine Bear.
got a fair amount of famous people in it.
It's
Dude,
got that one kid
they're
who does all the fucking IKEA things. He's funny.
yeah, there's like one part I want to tell you about that's like kind of funny, and you're just like, oh, I can't believe that just happened.
I'm definitely gonna. I'll watch it. I'm
I'm
sure I'll
gonna
give
check
it
it
a
out.
shot.
I definitely want to see it.
Yeah,
I
there's,
wonder if
I'll
I
at
can.
least
I
give
wonder
it
if
like
you
a
can get it
joint
on
worth
any
of
like
time.
yeah, I mean,
streaming platforms now.
it was good for what it was. It was B-rated, you know. It wasn't
It's
wasn't.
what it's supposed to be.
It's exactly what it's supposed
Yeah,
to be. Like it really couldn't get any better.
yeah.
I mean, I don't feel like you're supposed to. Like I said, you're not really supposed to
No,
expect
the only issue I
anything.
had was like, the CGI for the bear, but I also have never seen a CGI bear, so I don't know what I was expecting.
Yeah, I guess that's yeah.
Yeah, name another.
Does it look like a fake bear?
No, it looks like a real black bear, kinda, you know.
Okay. It's a black bear,
Mhm.
Dude,
not a grizzly.
No, there's
Yeah,
no.
I
we
would be
watched
way more
the. We
scared
should
if it
watch
was
the
a
trailer.
grizzly than a
Well,
fucking
the thing is,
black bear.
because well, it happened in like Georgia, like you know, like
Yeah, where they do a bunch of
Yeah,
cocaine.
in the Chattahoochee Forest, which is like that
Where all the
forest,
crops
cocaine
and shit,
obviously
right?
is.
which is that forest I have to go through to get to Drew's house.
Yeah, I've been by the Chattahoochee. Never been on it.
Yeah.
Not way down yonder, at least.
Get out of here, Alan Jackson.
You've been milling around.
Just out there where it's hotter than a hoochie coochie. You know what I'm talking about?
That's what his toes say. You got milling around tattooed on your toes.
Oh my god, I wish. That'd be the greatest.
Fuck, man. I'm high as shit.
Yeah, success. I would
Yeah,
say
I'm pretty fucking buttered.
My man's that buttered.
for sure. Definitely got a solid hour 16 in.
Oh,
Definitely take that.
Yeah, for
dude,
sure.
I wasn't. What time is it? Shit, we did. Like,
It's
one
way
Yeah,
past.
eighteen.
It's way. You made it way past your bedtime, Drew.
past my
Proud of you.
bedtime for
Yeah,
sure.
You did good, man. You stayed awake the whole episode. I love that.
I did. I did stay awake.
We're
I'm
making
so proud of
progress.
myself. I didn't snore.
Mm-mm.
Great.
Does that sometimes.
I can't
Very
wait
nice.
till next week. Can't wait to see you here next week.
Am I gonna show up?
No, man. No. We're cool. We're cool, man.
Sunday, 9:30.
Yeah,
We'll be here.
do it again. I'm gonna
Yes,
fucking get
man.
out of here. I'm gonna get my ass ready for bed.
Should do that. I'm gonna do the same thing.
This was fun.
Yeah,
Yeah.
another
I'll see you
episode
next week.
of
Hopefully
Burning
in between
Bridges.
two. Tournament.
What was that?